Hello everyone, it is another month, which means another large batch of fan art. This isn't even all of it, and we're probably going to get more as the stream continues, which is very exciting to me. But the first two that we're showing off are a little different. They aren't fan art that have been submitted to my Discord, really. They are... It's fan art that was done for me by a friend of mine. She made this art when she came up and visited for Kineticon, and it's pretty exciting. I guess I have a persona now. It's not this. This one isn't mine at all. Trust me, it's not. This one is certainly not mine. But this is DJ Glitterbun's persona. It's a glittery bunny, as you can see here. She's adorbs, isn't she adorbs? I think she's pretty adorbs. The art is real good. The only way to get my friend to do it is to have her draw stuff at... fuck, what was it? 1, 2 in the morning? 1, 2 in the morning is the only way to consistently get her to draw art for me. Because that way, it's past midnight, and when people come up to visit me for Kineticon, you get midnight muscles. So, with fresh muscles in her stomach and determination to draw me as a persona, we have a persona for DJ Glitterbun. She has one gray paw, I guess, and she has titties, which is a good thing, I guess. And also she has very cute eyes, doing a wink and shooting glitter out. Oh, she also has piercings. I forget that she always has piercings, which is pretty nifty. So that's DJ Glitter Bunny, which is DJ Glitterbun's persona. Let's move on to... This is me! It's me! Isn't he rad? He's pretty rad, I think. He's a pretty rad guy. His name is Jory. That was the name I chose for him, which I immediately regret, because I could have named him Nero instead, which is what I should have named him. But I probably shouldn't have. Because if I was gonna name a character Nero, they'd have to be a scaly. Because, you know, I'd rather have it be a scaly, because whenever I play an Argonian, I always name the Argonian Nero. That's kind of what I do. And Stefan is the first boy in the chat here to say hello, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Ooh. Is the stream working alright? Good stuff. Snickerdoodle's the second boy in. Hello, Snickerdoodle. So this is Jory. Let me tell you, the process of making a persona is a lot more complicated than you'd think. I thought it was going to be easy. I thought I was just going to tell her, hey, draw me a persona, and then she'd draw one. You know? I was mistaken. Tony is not a furry. He is a scaly at heart. Yes, Cricket Whitetail in the chat is the person who drew this for me. I thought it would be easy. I thought I'd say, Cricket, make me a furry, and then she'd do it. But no, I had to make life-changing, substantial decisions about my life, my career path, what I want to do with everything. It wasn't a simple 1, 2, and then it was done. It was a lot of effort, which is weird. I had to pick out every color that was on it. She probably thought there was going to be way more color than there ended up being. It's mostly just gray, black, and white with, you know, accents of red. I played around with the idea of making my logo a tattoo on it, but I decided against it because that'd be too cliche. But, alright, let's move on to the actual fan art submitted by you guys, and not art that my friends have made for me. Though I consider people who watch my stuff to be my friendos. So let's hop right in. A stand. Always good to see stands. Stand user, Aeon00. Toxicity. Toxicity? Toxicity, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so he's got C for power, D for range, speed D, durability A, potential E, and accuracy C. Now keep in mind that when a stand has a potential of E, they don't learn any more abilities. They're done. A stand with a potential of A is considered to be a stand that can learn a zillion moves, but I guess not today, so I don't know what's up with that. He already knows all this stuff. Upon making eye contact, ooh, not to give it away, but the OC stand that I once made does things based on eye contact also, so you're already doing well. Hello, B-Roy! Ooh, what's this? Alright, so upon making eye contact, body parts, fingers, organs, limbs, etc. will disappear at random until toxicity is defeated at a rate of 1 part every 30 seconds. The liquid that oozes from the stand is acidic. In battle, the stand user can feel less pain if part of Toxicity's head is damaged or removed. Abilities can be switched off at will. I don't know about that, my guy. You gotta be careful with stands that lose limbs or are able to be damaged heavily. See, any damage given to a stand is directly moved over to the user. So for example, if Dio's stand, The World, was like punched really fucking hard in the head, then Dio's skull would shatter also. So if you have a stand that doesn't really take damage conventionally, you know, you have to be careful with that. Like Aqua Necklace is a good example of a stand that can be damaged, but it doesn't affect the user because it's just made of water. So that's kind of how that works. So I guess your thing would have to be made of some sort of liquid or gas or something like that for it to really fall into a category of a stand that doesn't take damage. But, oh! Man, you know, let me tell you, every single time I do fan art, and every single time, you know, I always want to call him Eagle, because EA, and there's a G in there, I just want to say Eagle, so I'm probably just going to say Eagle. Every time that you draw art of my logo, my former logo, not even my logo, it was just my mascot, my former mascot, Grell, the waist and the butt gets bigger. Every time. Legitimately, the waist and the butt get bigger every fucking time. I don't know how that is. I don't know what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get this on Rule 34. Well, keep this in mind, Buckaroo. Someone's already done Rule 34. Not of that. Believe it or not, I drew a picture of Genji once. It wasn't even Genji. It was an Overwatch OC that was all weird and terrible, and that was put on Rule 34 as porn. Someone just drew him with a huge dick. It got taken down because it was bad, though. So, holy shit, I haven't caught a stream in a while, says Tropical Junk. That's because I've been sick and haven't really been streaming in a while, so that's probably why. It's not really your fault. Thick as fuck. And hello, everybody coming to the chat. Alright. He looks like that picture of the cat that's eating spaghetti, Tony 2017. Oh, that's nice, and done by Capra. So, those of you who don't know, this is Pussum. This is my cat, Pussum. He's pretty fantastic. I drew him on stream once. He's probably the only drawing, you know, he's probably the only drawing I've ever done that's good. It's beautiful. Oh my god, this is exactly what I would have wanted. You should color it someday. If you color this for me, then make me the happiest boy. I love it, it's really good. It's really good. Papa, I pass out while drawing. Can I finish my art and then post it? Yes! If you guys are wondering, you can now post your fan art in the fan art section. And I will open it if we have enough time at the end. Keep in mind, don't post anything more than 3 or 5 pictures. Because I really need to make sure that everybody gets shown to make it fair. But yeah, you can post your stuff now. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Tony, you're too sick. It's a bad time. Oh. Wait, hold on. I have to pretend to be Dingo. So, I gotta make a voice for Dingo. What would Dingo sound like if Dingo was to sensually I see that blush. You're not slick, Dingo. You're not slick. You think I don't notice you blushing as Capra goes in to give you... Capra's already copping a feel. Copping a feel on those nips. You know? I have socks that can go longer than my knees. Oh. Oh. That's my Dingo moan. I see what's going on. YouTube, go fuck yourself. Oh, did YouTube not update you when I started streaming? Yeah, YouTube's pretty bad about that. It's okay. The Discord bot is real quick, though. Discord bot is within like 5 minutes at the most. Oh. Oh, Capra-senpai. Oh, man. Do I sense a new relationship? Is this happening right now in real time? in my Discord. Again, I've been sick. I haven't had you know, enough time to be in my Discord and really read everything. Of course, I've been monitoring the Discord, making sure everything's clear and no one's posting dicks. No dicks allowed. No cussing either. Jesus. For fuck's sake. No cussing. But, do I sense a new... Is this a new OTP? Is this Dingo the Capra? You guys know how they fuse names together? I mean, Capra Cummies and Dingo the Wolf. We gotta fuse I think it's Dingo the Capra is the new OTP. I love it. Holy shit, I finally caught a stream. No cussing! But not seriously, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Ooh, it zooms in real far if I do it on this one. Even Chad has a CGS t-shirt. Funny stuff, too. 7/20/17. I will wear my CGS shirt with pride, Papa Tony. Oh, that's nice. Good, the coloring and line work on this is shite. God. No, your line work is great. I always hate when you guys insult your own work. Everything that you guys send me is beautiful, don't you guys worry. It's all lovely stuff. Cap Dingo. Cap Dingo is the new OTP. Yes, this is, in the history of me having a t-shirt store, I've only ever sold 2 shirts. Both of them the same exact design, which is the one with my logo on it. And one of them was very recently to Funny Stuff. So that's nice. I only had $3 in the bank after Kineticon. Literally 3 American burger bucks in my bank. And now I've got 7. Because I got $4 for them buying the shirt, which is pretty top tier. I never once thought in my lifetime that somebody would go out there and buy my shirt. You know, like buy something and wear it with pride that's got my logo on it. You know? I never thought that would happen one day. It makes me immensely happy that someone out there is doing that. And they sent me a picture. I always ask, the first person who bought a shirt, I immediately asked them, I asked them to send me a picture of it because I really wanted to see it. I felt proud, you know, I felt happy. So, this is a lovely picture. I love it. Man, if Chad had a CGS t-shirt in the game, I don't think it would fit with his style, but you never know. And look at this! I can't... That's Sam, yeah? That says Sammy, I think, or just Sam, I can't quite tell. Speaking of which, you guys want to hear some bullshit? I sent in my loan form for college, and they sent it back to me because they said they can't accept my signature because I printed my name in pen. And they were like, you needed to do it in cursive. So I called them up on the phone, and I was like, listen, you fuck. I signed my name in print, and they were like, well, we can't accept it because how do we know it's you? And I'm like, listen, you piece of shit. Why is it that I can go to town hall and print my name on a voter registration card? And that, you know, and that works in print. The fucking government will take my signature in print, but they won't. Like, of all the fucking... Alright, never mind. It's tangent. We're getting on tangent. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful picture of Gengar with a lovely Hermit purple. Honestly, the Hermit purple is fucking top tier. The gradient is nice. It's weird. It's like not... They're not like spines. You did like nubs. You know, that's not a bad thing. Nubs are good. Cursive is for losers. I just can't do cursive, you know? It's just not for me. I learned how to do cursive, as every child had learned. You know, I don't think they even teach cursive anymore. But, fuck cursive, dude. I gave up doing it real quick. I just don't like it. But, I also don't like really printing anything, you know? But seriously, though, this Hermit purple is good shit. Also, his very cute face is very adorable. And also, I like how you made his ears kind of round. Normally, Gengars have very angular, pointed ears, but you went ahead and made them kind of rounded, which I think looks very nice. I love it. It's good. Good job. Somebody said, I think it was Golden Artist, yeah, in the chat, that they wanted this on stickers. You should put these on stickers. I'd buy one. Why not? Stickers are cool. Oh. Jocko Homo made this hot mess. It's not a hot mess, my friend. It's certainly hot, but definitely not a mess. My signature is in fake Lord of the Rings Elvish script because I'm a nerd. You have good taste. You have good taste in signatures. If that's what you're doing. There was a girl at my college who could speak Lord of the Rings Elvish, which is very weird. I didn't think anybody would really put in the effort for that. That I would then meet in real life outside of like a convention. That was very strange. He's a weird person. But this is a lovely picture of Macho Man Randy Savage as a dragon, and the IKEA-born Dubert. That's me, Dubert. Man, you even got my broom. You drew a parrot, which looks like it's drawn straight out of webcomic name. If you guys have never heard of that webcomic, you should look it up. It's real good. It's just straight up. It's straight up called webcomic name. It's pretty fucking good. I'd recommend it. It looks like it's drawn out of that because all the animals in that comic just have what they're called written on them instead of faces. I can speak in Skyrim Dragon. I've actually seen that you can translate full things into Skyrim Dragon. Dova, I believe is what it's actually called, which is pretty great. If this picture was a flavor of Slim Jim, it would be the hottest and spiciest. Have you guys seen the new Slim Jim commercials? You know? Is the IKEA-born's dick an Allen wrench? I'm pretty sure his dick is just another leg of a chair. Because he's just a chair. I mean, he's made of wood, so I'm assuming it's just a block of wood. But have you guys seen the new Slim Jim commercials? Okay, so the new Slim Jim commercials, right? Here's their new advertising campaign. Is that someone takes a bite of a Slim Jim and then they say something rude, or like they do something rude. And like that's their whole advertising campaign. So like in this commercial that's on every fucking thing that I watch, right? Like it's on Netflix and like the MTV app a lot. It's this kid. It's this guy and his two friends, right? They go to his grandma's house and his grandma gives him a sweater and the guy's like, "Oh, it's a little big, Grandma." And then the guy, one of his friends goes, "That's what she said," and like snaps his Slim Jim. And then Grandma snaps her Slim Jim. She's like, "Your dick is small, bro." And then like that's the commercial. So here's the thing, like those commercials don't make me want to buy a Slim Jim, because basically what it's telling me is if I buy a Slim Jim, I'm just going to be a huge asshole to everybody. It's the exact opposite of the Snickers commercial where they tell you like, be nicer, eat a Snickers. It's the literal opposite. It's eat a Slim Jim and then be a fucking savage. It's ridiculous. It's really weird. A lot of my viewers are not from America, so I'm sure these are commercials that you don't get to see, and they're weird. How do you even snap a Slim Jim? You just take a bite of it. Ever bite into something that's like stale or hard? Tony, do you have ESO up in the background? I don't. I don't have Elder Scrolls Online up in the background. I think you're just imagining it because you play it too much. But no, I have the Elder Scrolls Online soundtrack playing in the background. I always play Elder Scrolls music. But Christ, Slim Jim. If you guys didn't know, fuck, I've regretted to talk about the fact that you even included the bucket on the IKEA board. I feel so bad. I'm not really talking about your art and talking about Slim Jims. If you guys didn't know, the mascot for Slim Jim is actually named Slim Jim. You know, his name is actually Slim Jim. And he's just a man in a giant, like, yellow leotard, right? And he's got like Polnareff's hair, but like ×4. I'm not kidding. And it's just huge. And his hair is just a big Slim Jim. It's great. It's fucking great. I love it. But oh my god. Jesus Christ. You need, okay, please, take this picture and draw some Slim Jims with it, for fuck's sake. But also, I love the fact that you drew this, because I love that you have the broom and the bucket, and that I look homeless in my, goddamn terrible clothes. It's good shit. It's great. Do you guys remember the old 90s commercials with that guy? 90s commercials are top tier. What are you talking about, Tony? I only have a few pieces of fan art to show you, and absolutely none of it is porn! I missed the last Christian stream. Oh, that's okay. You can't catch everyone, Detractor Vision. I'm so sorry. Also, Detractor Vision's like little fursona guy here. I'm not sure if it's like, it looks like a raccoon wolf, kinda. Like it's got the color scheme and like look of a wolf, but like fused with a raccoon kinda, because he's a short boy. Tony, it was my birthday today. Well, happy birthday to you. Good on you. It's good shit. But, alright, Detractor. He's not kidding. Now, as I mentioned before, please try and post between 3 and 5 images if you're going to post a lot of them. Like, if you're posting 3 or 5 images, like, if you're posting a lot, post 3 or 5, because I have to get through everyone else's art, and I can't focus on one person. I don't think that's fair. So try to post only 5 of your best ones. Detractor Vision logged out before I had the chance to write that message. So Detractor Vision sent in like 30 pieces of fan art. There's a lot of it. And it's all beautiful, but I have to show everybody else's first. If we have time at the end, of course I will go back and show more people's art, but I gotta make sure everybody gets a turn. So Detractor Vision, Tony's Bizarre Adventure, Battle Trio, but there's 2. Oh damn. Dude, my jacket looks fresh as fuck. I'm assuming that's Dane. That makes sense that it would be Dane, because Dane's favorite is Blaziken, so I'm assuming it's Dane. But damn, dude, I look fucking fresh. You know, sorry, just show a couple of them. Oh, don't be sorry. You never have to be sorry for doing too much fan art. Really, it's not a problem at all. Ironic, Nightbot will never notice you. Oh, poor Nightbot. Or poor Ironic. Tony, give me your hoodies, damn it. No. I only have 2 of them. I have 3, but that's because my friend left one here, and I can't give it back to him because he lives in Pennsylvania right now. And I'm not gonna go to Pennsylvania just to give him back a sweatshirt, you know? Tony, do you think you could start giving us, like, monthly fan art themes? It would be a fun way to get the idea machine flowing. That's a good idea. I mean, most people just draw their art based on the streams that I'm doing. But I could also give a monthly theme if you guys wanna... would you guys want a monthly theme? I could post it every month in the Discord. At the beginning of every month, I guess. Actually, you know what I should do? At the end of every stream on the 20th, at the end of every fan art stream, I think I'll probably, right after it ends, post something in the fan art section that's the theme for that month. I think that would be cool. But, this breastplate, I don't know what this breastplate is exactly, but it looks like a Minecraft sort of thing. But also, oh, that's not a jacket, that's the crop top. It just looks like a jacket when it's on Gengar. That makes way more sense. I know it's a crop top. I mean, I wore the same costume the other day, just without the Gengar part. But shit. No, that looks real good. The poses are spot on. And also you got the tuft for his penis. Good shit. Good shit, my guy. It'd have to be priority over normie stuff so that it could be... That'd be cool, but they'd have to have priority over normie stuff so that can still be included. Define normie stuff. Oh, you mean how people draw stands? I got that. Nah, I mean, the theme of the month doesn't have to take priority, but if you guys really want to run with the theme and go with that, you can, you know? It's a good time. So here we have a lovely picture of the voluptuous and very sensual Christine Weston Chandler in all of her beautiful glory. You can thank Detractor Vision, truly a visionary in the future of porn. It's beautiful. I love that the Sonichu undies, they're peeking out just a little bit. You know, they're the kind of undies that say, come on, big boy, give me a lick, you know? Like you would just pull down the undies and just lick his butthole just a little bit. You know? Just a little bit. Pristine Christine. Stephanie Bustcakes. That's her name. Zooey Mama. You guys know what you're talking about. You know? You'd put your dick in that. Don't lie to me. Also, because I've been getting into Elder Scrolls Online, I'm glad that you did an Elder Scrolls thing. If you guys don't know what this is a reference to Morrowind. One of the only examples of seeing dwarves in the Elder Scrolls is in Morrowind. And you can meet a dwarf who's alive, but he's like half in this robot suit. And it's pretty neat. Tony, I've been watching your Christian streams for a while, and this is the first stream I've ever gotten to watch live. I love your streams. Well, I'm glad that you're having a good time. It's funny that you say the Christian streams, because this is normally what I would do at the end of those, do the fan art, but it's great. Tony, when will you play Morrowind Vanilla on stream? Probably never. I don't know if I could sit through it, Morrowind Vanilla on stream. Oof. That's a tall order. I'd have to get through Oblivion first because I love it so much. Alright, another stand. Stand named Grell. Oh, this is for me. Strength, that looks like D. Speed, oh, there we go. C. Speed, C. Oh god, what is that? Whatever it is, it's a B. Precision, A. Vitality is C. Is that... Oh, is that learning potential? That's RNG. I don't know what all these stats are. Did you make your own stats? I probably just don't understand. I feel like an idiot. Or Dwemer. Yeah, Dwemer is the proper... It's a joke because Morrowind Vanilla sucks. It does. Morrowind Vanilla is literal trash. I'm just... Well, okay, when Morrowind Vanilla came out, it was good, but, like, don't play it now. It's not worth playing now. The only way to play it... It's kind of like Sonic Adventure for me, where if you're gonna play Sonic Adventure, you had to have played it back in the day to really have that nostalgia. Because if you play it now, it's, like, clunky and weird, and, like, a lot of people can't get into that. Oblivion is my favorite. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack because everyone's like, "Oh, Morrowind's better. It's got more RPG potential. It's better. Fuck you." And don't get me wrong. You know, I get that. I get Morrowind's a great game, but I just prefer Oblivion. I really like the setting of Cyrodiil more than the setting of Morrowind itself. Morrowind is very brown, whereas I think the variation in Oblivion is nice. I mean, it's a lot of forest, but still. I'm new! How do I show off art? Well, that is easy peasy, my guy. Here, I'll show you. If you come on over to the Corrupted Gaming Show Discord page, you can see tons of fantastic stuff. Like, people posting Tunic Ton in my music area. But if you go into the fan art section, you can post pictures in there when it's time to do a fan art stream, and then I will open them up and we will show them off. So you'd have to join my Discord. If you need to join my Discord, I can help you out with that. Easy peasy. Which is Nightbot. We should ask Nightbot for some links, and he should pop some up for you. Boots of Blinding Speed plus Breton equals Sanic is good. You know, I mean, I do think that the levitation in Morrowind is exciting. That is an exciting thing. But Oblivion is my personal favorite. But, alright, so back to the stand ability. Slime projection. The stand can launch a high-velocity fluid from its hands, the slime. On contact, has the effect of cannabidiol, which is magnified when the target is standing on the shadow portion of the stand. So it's kind of like Alessi. By the way, I love you. I love you too. I love all of you. So I hope you join the Discord and have a good time. Tons of new people have been joining my Discord, which is great. I always love seeing new faces. So, it's kind of... This is basically a combination of Alessi and, Temperus. That's the slime guy, the guy who goes, "Do you understand?" That guy. Where, Jotaro has to beat him in the water. That's, it's basically just that, which is pretty great, actually. This is a good stand. And I gave him the Nickelodeon slime. It was hot, and it was thick. And it smelled like applesauce. If you guys didn't know, Nickelodeon slime is in fact made yellow Temperus. That's what I was gonna say, golden Temperus. But Nickelodeon slime is actually made with applesauce, for those of you who didn't know. I know a lot of people were probably wondering, seeing those kids like on 90s Nickelodeon shit. Nuggy does a yada yada. I can't remember. I saw this video of Jojo. It was I was just sitting with Stefan in my dorm room, I think, and I typed in like Jojo memes into YouTube, and most of them were trash. But I got one good video, and basically it just took every time Jotaro says yada yada in Jojo Part 3, they would very loudly play like 2 seconds of Jotaro's theme right like over it at the same time. So he'd go yada yada and it would go like really loud every time he said it. And I don't know why, but it should have been like that. It should have fucking been like that in the regular anime, because it was actually great. Like, it fit and it was also hilarious. But Blueberry Smash! Oh no, is Eric. Oh, look at that. You drew a cheerleading Jason Part 2. I love it. That's good shit. That's actually beautiful. I love all the fan art from Friday the 13th. If you guys don't know, I only main Blueberry Well, I got two mains. I main Jason Part 2 and then Blueberry Jason. Blueberry Jason is so good. What's the video? I want to watch it. I cannot find it. I wish I could. I'm pretty sure if you just type in Jojo memes and then try to find it, you'll find it. I really could not give you a video title. What is he wearing exactly? He's wearing the overalls. But the overalls just end really low cut because he's a very sexual man. But oh man, you are correct. Jason Part 2 is very cute. I love his bows. I love his cutie patootie bows. I'd give him a smooch. I wouldn't even take the mask off. I think he deserves to have it on because he feels pretty in it, and that's enough for me. Fantastic art. I'm loving the shit you guys are sending in. Spider-Man. And I don't... You even drew the meme blade too. That's great. You drew the weird meme blade. It just needs to be loud and making goddamn horns. This is... I'm sorry to be annoying, but did you hear what happened to the singer of Linkin Park? Oh yeah, I did. Today is a very weird day in history. Today, in the year of our Lord, 2017, on the 20th of July, I almost said January, the singer of Linkin Park killed himself. I don't know if he killed himself today, but that's when I heard about it today. And also, O.J. Simpson got parole today, so it's a very weird day. And Tony is doing a fan art stream. The stars have aligned. Stars have aligned to make weird shit. I just don't get it. Pretty much every time I stream Skyrim, I forget that I have Spider-Man set as my default mount. So every time I teleport somewhere, he's just there waiting. And he just makes weird Spider-Man sounds. And also, he's very strong and very lanky. He's a weird-looking boy. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's Zach. He's angry. Zach's an angry boy over there. So let me see. That's got to be me over there because it's got a chiseled jaw and my logo. And that's got to be Stefan because it's got long hair and glasses. And that's got to be DJ Glitterbuns because she's got a unicorn on her shirt. And that's got to be Dane because he's a pudgy boy with a big nose. Big round boy nose. Dane doesn't have a large nose, but he's got a round one. He's a good boy. It's been a very weird, unusual day, to say the least. It's a weird time. I think this might be the sign of another wave of stars falling through. Maybe. You may be right. But this is pretty great. I do love how angry Zach is over here. He's an angry communist boy. That's what people in my Discord call him. They call him Zach the Communist. I don't know why. It's probably because when Zach makes decisions in the Discord, he just sort of does it. You know? It's weird. Oh, jeez. Oh. So this is drawn by Capra, and this is the Golden Artist's cat, Heidi. Now, the Golden Artist, of course, gives to the Patreon, which is why her name is purple on the Discord. And she requested that I draw a picture of her cat as a cute anime grill, and personally, I thought I drew her really well. I gave her 8 titties. I gave her 8 titties because she's a cat, but her main titties are up here, that's why they're a little bigger. I'm glad that Capra really captured the extra titties and the bigness of the main titty. I really appreciate that. I like her. I think she's good. You made sure to get all the details that I drew. You got her bright eyes, you've got her entire little outfit ensemble. It looks a little high, my guy. It looks a little high. It looks like if she bent over, you'd get a little bit of a pantsuit slip, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's good. So then you also got the detail of ginormous claws. It's good. It's good shit. I love it. I love it. FEV has gone too far. The FEV virus. You even put a nice anime background. Tony, I'm still sad about Kakyoin. He should have been in part 4, and Caesar should have been in part 3. I want old Joseph and old Caesar to have wacky old foxy grandpa adventures, but it's never gonna fucking happen. Also because Araki just forgot how to draw Joseph and Jonathan. He draws them both the same. It's terrible. Alright, so here we have from B. Roy, because it says BR for Broy. We have a picture of Grell looking especially edgy today. You gave him ginormous bat wings, which is interesting. I don't think anybody really has given my old mascot bat wings. But I do like this choice as an aesthetic choice. 3 hats, Joseph. You ever just forget how to draw one of your characters? You ever just forget how to draw one of your characters so you just draw them with like 15 hats? You know? I just feel like that's the proper way to remember stuff, you know? I really do. My inspiration came from Devilman. Well, you did a great job being inspired from Devilman. It looks really good. You know? It looks really good. On the upside, old Joseph was able to survive to part 6. In an interview with Iraqi, he said that Joseph survived the time, weird time thing that happened in part 6. So that's exciting. So he died of old age, which is a thing not many JoJos do. 15 hats. Next time you draw this character, B-Roy, I want you to forget entirely how to draw him and just draw him with 15 hats, please. I feel like he'd look really good if you just stacked a fuckload of hats on him. Just a lot of them. Also, the abs, spicy. I think next year at Kineticon, I'm gonna have to spray paint some abs on myself. Ooh, this is good. That's good. That's some good art right there. You drew Quality Queen. That's good. Tony, when are you doing another fan art stream, and how can I submit my fan art? Fantastic questions, my guy, and let me answer both of them for you. I do every single fan art stream once a month. It is on the 20th of every month, so it doesn't matter if it's on a Saturday or Tuesday month. It doesn't matter when it falls. It's 20th every month, every time at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though I'm sick at the moment, I still do it. It takes quite a bit for me to not do the fan art stream, or I reschedule it to the next day. And if I do, I generally post an update about it. And, well, not generally, I do. So, and if you want to submit art, you have to join my Discord, and you post it in the fan art section when it is the 20th and when it is around 9 o'clock. Time to post stuff. So this is a picture drawn based off of a picture of me from Kineticon. Now, at Kineticon this year, I was there dressed as Kira when he was Kawajiri Kira, and I had a small Killer Queen puppet, and I had a hand in my pocket, and I slicked my hair back and shaved my face, so I kind of look like a small bab. But I had Quality Queen. There's this really great picture. It's a really, really good picture of me with the other JoJo cosplayers, because there was a photo shoot for them, and it's very good. It's me pointing up at the sky. They have every JoJo like character from Part 4 grouped together, and we're all pointing up like how they do in the Great Days intro. And I'm pointing up in one picture with my finger, but I'm doing another where I'm pointing up with Killer Queen on my hand. And it's great because I'm pointing up and I was like, Quality Queen, point up! And the person in front of me was Rohan, and Rohan just starts bursting out laughing because she's like, what is Quality Queen? And she turns around and she sees it, she's like, ah! It was great. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved Quality Queen. He was great. Now, Stefan was there too. It was a duo cosplay, and Stefan went as the ever so fresh Yoshikage Kira. He went as Purple Boy, and he imported from Japan a small sheer heart attack. There's a great picture of Stefan with a Koichi cosplayer, and Stefan's hand is like on the ground, you know, with Koichi doing the 3 freeze. It's really good. It's a great picture. And then there's regular Kira back there. It's really good. I had a great time at Kineticon. A lot of people took tons of pictures with me and Stefan. Everybody noticed him first because, one, he's way taller than me, and also he's in bright fucking purple. So everyone kind of sees him and they're like, oh shit, he's Kira. And then they notice me right next to him with my tiny hand puppet, and they're like, you're also Kira! And everybody freaked out because there was 2 of us. And we both looked great. It was a great time. I had a great time this year. An absolutely wonderful time. Purple Boy is good. My hair could have been better, though. I wish here's the thing. I didn't have short enough hair to spike it like how Kawajiri has it, but it was long enough for me to be Joseph, and that was all that mattered, because I went as Joseph another day. And here we have Egg McNuggy's art. Egg McNuggy's art is always good. Someone else thought he was Willy Wonka. That's true. Somebody thought that Stefan was Willy Wonka because of the purple suit, and another guy thought he was the Joker, and he was like, nah, I'm from JoJo. And it was really funny. We were also, there was only like one other Kira there, I think. And he was Purple Kira. I was the only Kawajiri this year. So that was pretty cool. I was an original. It's funny, I was the only Joseph Joestar last year, but this year there was like 50 zillion Joseph Joestars. It was actually weird. There was a ton of old Josephs and a ton of young Josephs. It was so weird, you know? But, right, are you gonna post the pictures to the Facebook? I didn't see most of them because they got lost in the Discord. I might post them on the Facebook page, maybe? I have to compile a lot of them. I really don't know. Tony, do you think Jonathan would ever be upset that his name is associated with running away? I don't think so. I mean, because it's Joseph's whole running away thing, really. Less Jonathan. Plus, Jonathan's a true gentleman. He doesn't get upset, you know? Jojo's getting even more popular. Yeah, it's a good thing. I live in the timeline where Jojo is getting, like, real big right now in the West. People love it. It's almost becoming, like, normie quality. It's not at the moment, but it's kind of getting there. But it's great because everywhere I go, there's tons of, like, Jojo merchandise everywhere, which is good shit. Tony, what do you think of Godzilla? Godzilla's lovely. I love Godzilla. I'm a big fan of... fuck. God, what's that Godzilla movie I really like? There's so many of them I couldn't remember every title. But it's one of the ones where it's one of the big compilation Godzilla movies that has like a ton of monsters in it, where he like, I think it's the one where the aliens release a bunch of monsters, so the government releases Godzilla to fight them. And he has to fight like Mechagodzilla, and then I think he fights Mecha-Rodan in that one. Tony, are you hyped for Godzilla vs. King Kong? Is that a thing that's coming out? It's great. That's a good thing. Jojo should never become normie. I hope it doesn't, but it might. It might. But, alright, so, Egg McNuggy's art. We have every single, well, not every single, only a few. We've got Bubbles looking bubbly, and we got Edgy Boy looking edgy. He's an edgy, cute boy. Oh, his piercings are top tier, though. That's how you make a character really edgy. You just put piercings on their giant, fluffy ears, you know? It's great. Tony, what would it be like if Chris Chan got into Homestuck? Probably real shit. But I don't think anything could really make Homestuck worse than it is at the moment. If you're into Homestuck, good on you, but it's really not my scene. But, here we go, and we got Magi-chan looking, you know, Egg McNuggy. Don't get me wrong. I love your art. I tell you all the time your art's mad adorable. It's great. But Magi-chan looks like he's ripping a fart right now, I'm not gonna lie. He actually kind of looks more like he's just relaxed, but I of course, I like to poke fun at everyone. That's what I do. And here we have Sonichu looking real good. His arms aren't yellow, which is a good thing. If they were, that would be non-canon, and it would be bullshit. So good job, you win a prize. The prize is not having Chris yell at you. And Rosatu's over here with her fantastic dress. I like that you gave her this dress and that she looks better in this than the regular shitty clothes that she wears in Chris's versions. And here we go, another, and it's a selfie. How many is that? 1, 2, 3 chins. Oh boy, that's a lot of chins. Tony, do you like Night in the Woods? That's oh shit, that's the game, right? The story-based game where you play as the cat, the lesbian cat, and she's trying to like go out with her girlfriend or something. No, I haven't played it. But I don't have an interest in playing it. I've heard it's good though. I just don't really have any comment on it because I haven't played it. But also, 2 things about this. I love the nose and the coloring on the hair, says Corinne the Edgelord. Yes, the nose is top tier, and the hair shading is beautiful. But the chin, that quality chin, is where it's at. Also, Sonichu's face, he just looks fucking disgusted. He looks like he's just gonna... Like, he looks mad. Like, he looks disgusted. He's not like he's gonna vomit disgusted, but, like, just, like, really mad. And that's great. That's a good thing. Honestly, though, the hair is... Now that someone actually pointed it out in the chat, the hair is very good. It is very good. Tony, am I your least favorite fan? I've been around forever, and I've done nothing but disappoint you. I have a love-hate relationship with you. One week, you come in and you got some really good edgy art, you know, with my logo. The next week you come in and you're just trying to turn everything in my channel into trap porn. But nah, there's no least favorite fan. Everybody is loved equally. Don't you worry. Everybody's having a good time. Did you draw more than... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Okay, I thought you drew 6 fingers there. Like, that was on purpose. I thought you drew 6 on purpose, like it was a Chris Simpson's artist picture. If you guys want a reference for that, oh, fuck. Nah. I won't bring up references because I want to get through everybody's stuff first. There we go. It's labeled as Grell and Pussum stream.png. Good name. There we have Grell with Pussum. I'm the least favorite fan. I'm Dirty Dan. Man, I should make a role on my Discord called Dirty Dan and Pinhead Larry. And just randomly assign people. I can't do that though because I already have Smelly Boy of the Month. If you guys are wondering, for the current month right now, B-Roy has been Smelly Boy of the Month. Smelly Boy of the Month doesn't really mean anything. You just sort of, I just randomly pick someone to be smelly. You don't really get any perks at all. So, it's a good thing here. So let me tell you, before I go into talking about the art itself. Also, the cat's butthole. It's beautiful. Can I get an anime or like a manga about Grell and Pussum going on cutesy adventures? That would be so lovely. If I could get, like, if there was a comic book of Grell and Pussum just being cute and, like, doing cute stuff, I'd read the shit out of it. I'd shill it on every video I do. You are my smelly boy, Tony. Smoocheroonie, says Random Hero. Thank you, I appreciate that. You could have just smooched me, but you gave me a smoocheroonie, which is one step above, really. I want to be a smelly boy. You don't get to be one by asking. You get to be a smelly boy by complete random chance. I just randomly select someone from the Discord server. You don't get to pick. There are people who say they don't want to be a smelly boy, and it's not up to them. It's not even up to me. It's just up to random chance. I would read the shit out of a comic between these two characters, drawn like this. Drawn all cute like this. It's good shit. Send me your comic script. Go for it. But, well, no, the art is fantastic. Since we've already seen Grell drawn like this before, I'm focusing more on Pussum in this particular drawing. I do love his one little fang. This art is just good. It's just adorable. You got his little glasses, too. A lot of people forget to draw the glasses for Pussum, but you have to understand that the glasses are a big part of his identity. You know? It's good. It's good shit. Tony, I drew a stick picture a while back of you and Cock Weatherford infiltrating 14 Branchland Court. That's good stuff. I posted some fan art in the Discord and it disappeared. What's up? I couldn't tell you. If you posted something that was porn, then one of the moderators probably got rid of it. But normally they would tell me before doing that. Tony, you should randomly pick me for Smelly Boy. I mean, if the fates decide it. If you posted an image and it didn't load, if it was on your phone, then it probably did post and your phone just hasn't updated. Discord is kind of weird sometimes with pictures. It also depends on your image format. If you send an image format that isn't readable by Discord, it will instead bring up a download link for the image, which is weird. I don't really allow download links because I don't want people sending malicious things. So, I don't know. But, this is good stuff. His fang, his glasses, and his butthole are really the main driving force of this beautiful image. So, if I were to make Grell porn, where would I put that? If you were to make anything pornographic related, it does not go on my Discord. My Discord is no porn allowed of any kind. Nothing even too lewd is allowed to be. No butts. Like, lewd stuff is not allowed on my Discord at all. I don't allow it at all. However, if you do make something like people have sent me porn before, people have sent me pornographic fan fiction, things they've drawn. If you have stuff to send, then you can send it just directly to me in a private message. It's really not a problem. You can just straight up say, You could just send it. You don't even have to say anything. You just send me porn. If you've drawn it, of course. I don't want you sending me random porn. It has no sentimental value to me then. But let's go ahead and look at... Can I guess all of these boys? Well, that's Vadi. That's Super Crazy Crasher. That's gotta be Dingo. Fuck me if I could name all of these people. Is that Capra? That's Capra. Shit. Oh no. Swag, swag, swag on you. Chillin' by the fire while we eatin' fondue, Justin Bieber. I fucking love fondue. I went to a restaurant. How do I feel about the porn? I mean, if you guys draw porn, it's really not a problem. I think it's... I mean, I take it as flattering that you've drawn art for me at all. The fan art porn should be a tier on Patreon. Tony, can I send you my SpongeBob X Jotaro porno? Sure, why not? I'll read it. I don't know everyone on this drawing. I apologize. Crash is a cutie. I do like that Crash is doing a kawaii Sailor Moon pose. It's pretty adorbs, not gonna lie. Oh, this is the edgy boy from Boku no Hero Academia, right? Is that not the... That's the edgy guy who can make things cold and also make them hot. So I don't know. Tony, how do I upload my art again? Pretty simple. I'll pop it up just so that you guys know. Basically, you can click this little button and then select it from your computer. It'll bring up a little browser. Or you can just drag the image from a folder or your desktop or whatever just right in there and then just press enter and it'll post it. It's really, really simple. You don't gotta apologize. I know Discord is a little confusing to people the first time they've used it, but you'll catch it like real quick. It's a very easy program to use. So wait, have I been breaking the rules with my trap art? If so, I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry. People sometimes worry if something they post is bad. I mean, generally you guys are really great. You'll post something... Before you post stuff, people will generally message me and be like, is this too risque? And I'll tell them yes or no. But if you posted something and it was risque and you didn't ask me, like you didn't ask me for permission and I got rid of it, you would know. Because I would probably message you and say, don't post stuff like that again. So no, your art is completely fine, don't worry about it. Posting my logo drawn as a thick trap is not a problem at all. Do not feel bad. Corrupted Shooting Stars. Is this a reference to some sort of song? I feel like I'm not quite getting the reference here. I do like the way you've drawn me, though. I look like an old hippie. I look like an old hippie boy. I'm assuming that's me. I mean, you drew it with a sweatshirt and glasses and a beard, so that's basically my thing. But damn, it is a reference to a song. Okay, so I was right. I was right on the money with the reference to the song. Big Dipper, by the way. Good shit. Hi, Tony. It's my first stream. Well, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Is it a... What song is this? Exactly. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not the most musical guy. I'm not very musically inclined. So, I mean, most of the music I listen to is Jojo related. So, what can I say? Speaking of Jojo, fuck it. We're gonna play Jojo music in the background right now. Give me 2 minutes to post it. Here, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause the ESO music for 2 minutes. And I gotta Google something on my other monitor. And I want you guys to just hear this audio. And keep in mind that this is a YouTube video. Once I pop this up. Keep in mind, the video I'm about to play you is a fucking YouTube video. I'm not kidding. This is on YouTube right now. Keep in mind that I had one of my Christian streams torn off of YouTube because they said it was too hot because Chris was like twerking in it, you know, or like moaning. It was too hot. So this is on here just a-okay, but mine got torn down. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Ashley Blue, and this is my Cyberskin Spread Wide Pussy and Ass, manufactured by Topcoat Sales. And you can find it in the Wildfire Celebrity Series. Cyberskin is a material created exclusively by Topcoat Sales, and it feels exactly like real skin. You can hold me on top of you, or you can pound me on the tabletop. At 9 pounds, I feel amazing.
Stop.
They molded me with my hands on my ass. Look at the way
This
you
is
can
just
see the
on
flesh
YouTube.
between my fingers as I spread my ass cheeks for you. Slide your cock through my tight pussy and feel the ribbed love tunnel rip your cock.
Like, and she's fingering this fucking, like,
Whoa.
fleshlight thing.
That
The best part is
tight.
when she fingers
Push
the
your cock
asshole.
through my tight ass opening and feel the amazingly snug love tunnel hold you tight. That feels just like my ass.
How the fuck does she it just cuts? Like, it's not one shot, she just cuts. And it's just her fingering the ass and she goes, it feels just like my ass. And then it just cuts away. It just fucking cuts away. Like, what even, it's not done yet. We're not done. We haven't even got to the best part when she talks about the asshole.
This toy is open-ended for easy cleaning, and it's waterproof, so you can enjoy my spread ass cheeks anywhere. After you clean your toy, add Cyber Skin Renew, a powder that keeps your cyber skin looking like new. I know you'll enjoy pounding my cyber skin spread wide pussy and ass, because it's better than me. It's better than me. I am inferior to this 9-pound hunk of silicone. My ass is not as good as this. better than the real thing. It's tighter than me. I mean, my ass used to feel like this tight, but it doesn't feel that tight anymore. So enjoy this toy. I will at home too, and we can enjoy it together. So, thank you very much.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you telling me about your spread wide asshole. Really, I do. It's great. It was a great that's just on YouTube. That's just on YouTube. Like, I can't stress enough. Like, she's fingering it like she's in front of a display that's just full of like dildos and shit. It's ridiculous. She sounded legitimately uncomfortable that last part. It's hilarious. The best part is when she just goes, it's better than me. I used to be this tight, but this thing's tighter. Like, my ass isn't this tight anymore. Like, who says that? Who says that? Oh, it's not as fun as the grapefruit video. That's true. But it's great. So now we're gonna listen to this. Alright, time for more fan art. Let's go. Ooh. This one looks nice. This looks like... You know what this looks like? This looks like some sort of Nord thing. It's a joke, right? That's not a joke. That was not a joke. That video that I just played, that audio, that's legit. You can order that. That's not a fake parody. That's legit. That's legit shit. I swear to God. But, seriously though, this art right here looks like something I would see on like a tapestry and like a Nord inn. It's really good. It'd make a good tattoo. It's a tattoo style of you, my dude. It looks like it'd make a good tattoo. If I was into tattoos, I'd probably get a tattoo of this. It looks legitimately good, I'm not kidding. Like, it looks like something that would be put on a tapestry. Can I order one for you, Tony? I mean, you could. You could also order one of me, probably. Why not? This music fits the picture. It's just good music, guys. It's good music. But, make everybody happy. Dingo? Where did your dignity and pride go? Make everybody happy. Dingo makes everybody happy. Whatever it takes. If that means drawing 19,000 pictures of the Beatles in compromising situations, Dingo will do it. Dingo has no, you know, restraint. You know, when Dingo sets out to draw lithe pictures of the Beatles, Dingo does it. It's a fact. And here we go. Stand name, Black Hole Sun. It's a big snake / caterpillar, I guess. I've moved on. I only draw furry shit now. It's hell. Oh, you've stopped drawing Bettles? Your life is, you know, pretty much over. So they actually wrote a description of this stand, so I'm gonna probably find it. Alright, Black Hole Sun, nicknamed by the Speedwagon Foundation as the Stand Killer. So he's just really, really, really strong and edgy. Essentially has what can be described as a black hole stretched through its body, with the mouth acting as an opening and its tail as an exit. So what you're telling me is that your stand is a cyberskin spread-wide pussy and ass. Cause it, you know, cause like the spread-wide pussy and ass, it goes in one end and you can clean it out the other. So you're telling me that you're basically, that video I played is just your stand. No, I get what you're going with. I get what you're going with. All right. So this is Pteroraptorsaurus's submission, by the way. So tail as its exit. When it opens said mouth, anything within a half-meter radius directly in front of it is sucked in with the immense force and rapidly crushed to the sides of a marble. Whereupon Black Hole Sun can fire the marble-sized remain like a bullet from its tail with immeasurable force. In addition, Black Hole Sun also has the ability to warp light within 3 meters of the user, allowing it to make the user invisible or to create illusions to fool enemies. Kinda like cars, I guess. However, there have been claims that the ability has evolved to warp reality within its AoE, making it even deadlier. Strong boys. Feel the edgy. I like the edgy colors. I'm a big fan of edgy colors. What can I say? So that song, by the way, that I just played, I'd like to give. I don't even know if this person even cares. Who knows? But this person, Lily, can't pronounce their last name, recreated a song that I was playing in the background, which is called "I'm in Control." It's from the second album of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's for Battle Tendency. And originally, the song has shitty auto-tuned music over it. And people asked the composer, they were like, hey, can we get the song, just the instruments, because they're really good, and we don't really want any of the shitty auto-tune? And he's like, fuck you guys, you don't understand real music. So the composer of the song will not release, like, the bass audio. It's fucking terrible. He's just a fucking wiener who won't release the audio. So she recreated it herself, I guess. She did it for Overdrive, which is, again, all the instrumentals in Battle Tendency are beautiful, and they're just ruined by shitty auto-tune. It's great. But good night, Dingo. Thanks for dropping by. So it's really nice. They recently did this. I've been listening to it like on repeat because it's so fucking good. I've been waiting for her to recreate "I'm in Control" since she did Overdrive, and it's so fucking good. I don't know if she cares, but somewhere out there, I'm listening to it all the time because it's worth listening to. So if you guys like good JoJo music, like if you liked the music that was in Battle Tendency but don't want the shitty auto-tune, you can go there and she has it, and you guys should support her because she seems cool because she did that. Tony, can you play some music in the background? Can you play some music I made in the background? I can send it to you on Discord. Yes, I can't do it now. Normally, if people send me musical-related things, I have to listen to it ahead of time. Or videos, art is pretty easy because I can quickly take a glance at it and know if it's alright, but if it's music, I have to listen to it ahead of time, so next time I can do it. I can definitely do it for the next stream, if that's alright. But that's just kind of how I have to do it. So let's see, there is more fan art, and we do have a little bit more time, so I'll just go through everything here. Let's see here. 2 from Snickerdoodle, and we got 1 from Skeletor, Solar, DJ Glitterbuns. It's got glitter on it this time. Ooh, this one's got a swastika on it. Extra edgy. Ooh, a good Jotaro, some good Jotaro Kujo shit. Someone commissioned me to do this. Oh, is that a Keyblade? Oh, goodness, that looks like a Keyblade. We're gonna have to talk about edgy Keyblades in a minute. Garfield. Garfeldum. Let's see here. I don't know if it's... Oh, this one you were asking for me to specifically critique, which absolutely I can do, no problem. I will critique that one last, then, your Shy Girl pixel art, and tell you whether or not it's shit! But absolutely I can critique that. So, stuffing your face as usual, fat cat. Alright, so, The Chat by Snickerdoodle. I always appreciate a good jester theme. If you're making a ghost and you make it a jester, it's good. Tony, are you doing any more streams today? Not today, but maybe in the next couple of days there will be a stream. Again, I'm working on my... I don't really have time to do a lot of streams for the next month or so because I'm working on my final graduation project for college. I'm producing a film. Well, I'm producing and directing and, you know, making a film. So I'm starting shooting for that very soon, so I don't really have as much time for streaming in the next few months, or not few months, but the next about month. So I don't know how many streams there will be this week. A mysterious creature that follows Tony everywhere. Despite being one creature, it has the voice of many. It can only be seen if only Tony allows it to be seen. Excluding two... Can only... Okay. DJ Glitterbuns, Dane, and Uncle Steffi can see it. If the emotion is strong enough or felt through most of the voices, the creature expression will change. Okay, I thought that was trying to say expansion, like it gets bigger. That's pretty cool. So you made like a ghost. That's pretty exciting. Tony, will we get to see the film when it's done? Yeah. Yeah, you will. People have asked me before, I've casually mentioned it, that I do have to make a film for my final graduating project. Yes, you guys will be able to see it. I won't say what it is until it's done, because it may change halfway through production. I don't want people to expect it to be about a dog, and then suddenly it's about a cat, you know? So, yeah, absolutely, I'll probably post it on this YouTube channel. So, Tony, notice me. Well, your name is Shitpost Deluxe, which is a good name. It's a solid name, and I wouldn't change it, so be happy that you were able to sneak that name, you lucky, lucky dog you. This ghost concept is actually pretty interesting. I love the idea of it changing expression only if the voices can agree. I think that's really cool. So you did a good job here. Here we go. Its powers. The chat's power and strength depends on Tony's summoning. YouTube series / announcement. The powerful summoning... Oh god, I'm trying to read. I'm so bad at reading other people's handwriting, so I'm gonna have to skip this. The chat's power depends on the voices' cooperation. If too many voices disagree on Tony's command, or will it render... okay. If too many voices disagree on Tony's command, or it's useless if it doesn't agree. I got it. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Stronger the chat, the more stubborn the following command. Smaller the chat, the more likely compromise. Yep. If command were to fail, most likely will mess Tony instead of the enemy. Ooh, I don't like that though. I don't like taking risks. But no matter the win / lose, it will continue to love Tony. Oh, that's nice. Also, I look mad adorable. I know that's my nose, but it looks like a really... Is that my nose? I'm pretty sure that's my beard over here, and that's my nose, but it just looks like a really small smiley face, and it's adorable, I gotta be honest. It's very nice. I'm sorry, by the way, I'm not good at reading handwriting, like, at all, so that makes this difficult. And here we have Skeletor. Skeletor's sort of... I don't know if Skeletor's been doing this forever, but Skeletor's dipped into posting... pixel art that he's been doing, so this is pretty good. It's a pretty solid Jotaro. The eye, you asked me to critique your Shy Girl, so I guess I'm also going to critique your Jotaro. The only thing that's off is Jotaro's eye is a little weird over here, but Jotaro looks pretty top tier. You also chose to do the blue Jotaro, not the black one in the anime. You chose the blue one, which is like OG Jotaro, but it looks good. The hat looks pretty solid. And the facial expressions definitely conveys that this is Jotaro. I wouldn't mistake this for another character. You've managed in this small square to make this look like Jotaro. I'm sure if I was to go like this and it was real small, yeah, it would look fine. The eye still kind of looks off even when it's that small, but it does look really good. It looks like something off of the NES or the Super NES. I agree with the chat right now. It's really good. So let's keep going. I have created a knife-wielding Tony. Jeebus frick. Oh no. I look like a Muppet. Am I supposed to be a Muppet? I love it. I don't own a knife that looks like this in my house. But now I kind of wish I did. Ooh, I don't have my facial hair. But Muppets generally don't have facial hair. It's pretty good. How close is the... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how close part 8 is to being finished of Jojo. Muppet Tony screams. I scream, but I have nothing to stab. I also only have one arm. There's not like a bump here to indicate that there's another arm hiding over there. I just don't have another arm, which is great. If I was going to be a Muppet, I'd probably want to just have one arm, but only if there was a knife included. So here we have pictures of DJ Glitterbuns, and she makes sparkling burger noises, which is pretty fantastic. DJ Glitterbuns was at Kineticon with me, actually, and the person who came to see me at Kineticon and received my Jojo pin took a picture with her. It's the only picture that exists of DJ Glitterbuns that's been posted on the Discord. So, I also like that there's like glittery stuff here. And here, Moon Man! Motherfucking Moon Man right now! Oh, man. Shit. Okay. Stats. Power, B. Speed, B. Or A. Range, C. Durability, C. Precision, C. And developmental potential, E. Moon Man's main ability is... Oh, God. Whenever the stand makes contact with the enemy, it can cause them to experience any race-related action ranging from the KKK to the Holocaust. Jesus Christ, whoever just subscribed to me, you picked, like, the worst possible time to click that button, because my subscriber alert went off the second I yelled Holocaust, which is hilarious. But, just good timing, whoever, good timing on your part, honestly, for fuck's sake. So you're telling me that if this guy touches you, he can make you experience the entire Holocaust? You don't even need other race-related things. Like, if you could touch someone and make them experience the Holocaust, that's it. Like, their life, they just die. That's awful. And here we have Nam Tony. If I was in Vietnam, I'd probably look like this. Ooh. That warp... I know that's war paint, but it kind of looks like a silly French mustache. I do like it. I do like this Ace of Spades, but if it was a Joker, it'd be a bit more fitting. But good job. You should definitely color it. I don't know if coloring it is really your thing, or if you just wanted to do accents with green and red and stuff, but if you colored it in, like the shirt and everything, I think it would probably look, you know, really, really nice. It does look nice now. I do like how angular I am. I do have very angular features. This isn't even an exaggeration. My chin is definitely more rounded, but my jawline is intense. I have a very masculine jawline. And here, we have a cutesy Jotaro by Captain Taco. And it looks good. It's good stuff. This is a good time. This reminds me of that YouTuber you talked about who talks about her sex life. Oh god. Miss Anonymous. Yeah. She hasn't posted a video in like 6 months, which makes me sad. What am I supposed to listen to on long drives? But it's a solid Jotaro. I agree with Stefan. It's a solid Jotaro. My favorite part is the crotch area, not because it's, you know, Jotaro's crotch. The boner here is looking a little small. I know that's the hem, but you know what I mean. My favorite part is the fact that you made the pants sort of like jut up like that. You know, because the belt, Jotaro's belt isn't like really connected, I guess, onto anything. It's just sort of there, like awkwardly, and it's weird. So it looks good. Like, this is really good. I like it a lot. You also got him doing his pose. It's good. It's slightly different from how it looks in JoJo, but it's also exactly, I like, yeah, it's Western anime style. It looks good. You know, it's really cool. Ooh, and here we go. Is this a Keyblade? This is a fucking Keyblade. So, they posted this with the, I don't know, the warning? Addendum? I don't know what the word is. But they posted it saying that this was a commission. Somebody commissioned them to do this. Why is it that when people commission Keyblades, it's gotta be as bright as fucking possible? Like, every Keyblade that's ever been commissioned in the history of ever is just like bright rainbow colors. Now, here's the thing, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I can understand it being bright as shit. Like, Caesar's head, you know, the scarf is over here, and Caesar's headband is over here, and like, everything's bright and shit, and that makes sense because it's JoJo. But fuck. Ooh, you should have made the heart green. Ah, Captain Taco, you're so close. You are so close, my friend. If you made that heart green, it'd be good, because Dio's hearts are green. On the world. All the accents of the world, I think is great. Is this the YouTuber who talks about her sex life that you talked about in one of your streams? Yep, her name is Miss Anonymous, if you guys want to look her up. I like to listen to her random things when I'm on long car rides, because they're hilarious stories. But, you were so close. But honestly, it's good. It's good. I mean, I've definitely seen worse Keyblades. I've seen the worst Keyblade ever made, trust me. And here we go, Pokemon, but with Rosachu. Again, it's the details I like when you guys send me art. I do like that you have the, fuck, what is that even called? I don't know, that bracelet that, yeah, Miss Anonymous. It's the bracelet that Chris wears in public. Keep in mind that the one that Chris wears in public is like fucking ginormous. It is fucking huge, and he just wears it out and about and thinks that's normal. It's really dumb. But ooh, your Sonichu's good. Or your Rosachu, I mean. She looks real good, you know? I don't know what it is about this. I can't point to one solid aspect of the design that you've done here. But she just looks good. She looks solid. Like, if Rosachu was drawn like this normally... Z bracelet, that's it, the Z bracelet. But if she was just drawn like this normally, it'd be really good. It's a very good... I don't want to call it redesign, but I don't know, update that you've given her. Ooh. I don't know what it is, also. You know, Magichan only really has that small jacket, but people always draw him with trench coats because he's edgy. You know? Tony, have you heard that Chris has $428 on the Patreon? I'm really upset about that. No, I mean, the second he started doing the comics, people started giving him money, so that makes sense to me because people want more of him. But everyone always draws Magichan, so edgy. I love it. I also love the markings you gave him. I always love when people give him, like, weird runes and stuff. Feed me. Have you guys seen... Okay, so you need to look it up. It's, there's a YouTube channel called Lasagna Camp. Lasagna Cat. It's called Lasagna Cat. And basically what they do is they take comics of Garfield and then they do them in live action and then they like make them fucked up. So one of them, for example, my favorite is John goes up to Garfield and he has a bunch of shampoo in his hands and he's like, I'm gonna try on 5 different shampoos today, and Garfield goes, and 1 shoe polish or furniture polish, because he had furniture polish in with his shampoo, and then it cuts to the live action version. They're really, a lot of them are really old videos, you guys should look them up, they're great. And then it cuts to the live action, and it's John in like a bukkake porno, and there's just Asian men just dumping shampoo on him, and he's just speaking Japanese, and he's like, oh, shampoo desu, and it's so fucking great. And your drawing here, pooed me, reminded me of that. What are they called? Here's the thing, they're all dated. The titles are not actual titles, they're dates. So the title will be like 7/20/2017 to indicate when that Garfield comic was drawn. So just look up Lasagna Cat and you'll find it. It's actually hilarious. I know I usually don't talk about YouTubers or other... I usually don't talk about YouTubers or politics, but honestly though, Lasagna Cat is hilarious. So let's keep going. So World New for Dummies. I'm Spider-Man. Spooderman by John Smith. Oh, hi Mark! Oh man, he's got the Dio mask. He's got the stone masks too. I love the fact that you put the T for his undies. It's good shit. In case you guys are wondering, Pony Tommy is the best Tommy. Oh, and you even went the extra mile with the IKEA Born's head. You gave him the little whatever the fuck that is. The eyes, I guess. Those are where the eyes, or maybe the mouth is on it. But, it's good. The extra detail is really what matters. I'm trying to wrap this up here, guys. So, Human Sylvana by Jonai the Abyss Volcor. She looks good! She looks good, you know? Like, I could tell that she was Sylvana before reading the title. And if I can do that, then that means that your redesign or change has stuck close enough to the original for me to understand what I'm looking at. Like, I didn't look at her and then think, oh, what is she? Let me look. I looked at her and said, oh, that's a human Sylvana. And then I looked over and saw that. I think really when you guys are redesigning things, like Sonitus and stuff, as long as I can tell what it is without having to ask, you know, that's a good thing. I can see a bulge. Yeah, I was getting to that. There's also a bulge in there, which is fucking great. Fucking great. The bulge is top tier. Top tier bulge. Are you gonna have another one of these streams? I do it every 20th of every month. 12 days a year. Every 20th of every month I do a fan art stream. And here we go. We have Skeletor's Shy Girl submission that he very specifically in the Discord said, please critique this. So I suppose I'm gonna critique it. I think it's good. I think maybe you could have gone ahead and see how this is just one solid line. You could have maybe given it just a smidge more dimension if you just sort of around here, I don't know, just maybe lowered it a smidge. You know, it's like and then, you know, it's like different. It just don't make it a solid line is what I'm saying. Sort of how you have it here where you have this and then it goes down a smidge. If you made it go down just a little bit over here, or maybe even just add another couple dark blocks here to give it some dimension. I don't know. Something about the neck here. This area here is just a lot of big open space. Those titties are weird. Yeah, the titties, this big open space needs to be fixed somehow. This needs to be fixed, like the neck area. I think if you raised the titties a little bit, because you're telling me that her neck is basically this whole zone, and then this is sort of where her breasts begin and then sort of end down here. It seems a little too low. It seems a little... It needs like 6 more titties, says Stefan. Oh, absolutely. I don't think there's a single picture on anywhere that, you know, doesn't, you know, doesn't need more titties. Like 6 more. Tony, I made a purple boy for you. Hides from existence. I will take a look at it after the stream. Because we're kind of closing up here. I think, yeah, this needs to be raised up just a little bit. There's something off about the titties. They need to be raised just a smidge, but the waist is pretty solid. You could maybe stand to even have them jut out just a little bit more. You have the belt kind of going in here, and you kind of have the waist on this side going very, very deep in here to indicate that there's a large waist. So you could probably, because she's kind of standing in such a way where she's putting all of her weight on this side, is what I can tell here. If you made this a little bit bigger, you know, made the ass waist over here just a smidge larger, I think that would be good. The arm is solid. I don't have a complaint about the arm. The arm here, I think, is really good. The arm there is solid. The eyes are fine. The mouth is okay. I don't know. There's something about it that's a little weird. I think because you're limiting yourself to such a small pixel palette. I don't really know what we could do about this, because 2 squares indicates to me that that's a mouth, and I'm totally getting that. I really am, but I don't know. Maybe if you moved it over a smidge, moved it up 1 pixel, added another one? I don't know. The mouth is fine. That's just me really getting into the nitty-gritty nitpicking. This is fine. This is fine, I think. This is hanging down. That's... You might want to put something to fill in this little space here if you're trying to indicate to me that this is the end part here. Like the hat. It's a little weird that it would just sort of end there. That you're telling me that it goes here and then just does that, but there's... It's weird. That 1 dot there. I'm really just getting into the nitty-gritty. I mean, you asked me to critique, so I'm really trying to be as helpful as I can. But I mean, the main thing you want to focus on is probably bring out the hips just a smidge, move the titties up a little bit, fix something about this neck here, and your art would be absolutely perfect. Everything else is good, don't you worry. The color palette you chose is fine. Indicates to me that it's a shy grill. I'm also able to see that it's not just a shy guy, that is in fact a shy grill. So you did a good job there. But that will be the end of the stream. And again, no, don't say my bad. Like, it's a work in progress, as you just said, so you don't have to apologize. It's not done, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed another fan art stream. I apologize if I'm a little out of it this stream. Again, as I mentioned, I'm a little sick. So I'm a little out of it, but again, I enjoyed all of your art. You guys did a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see all the next art you guys pull out. Have a good rest of your night.